Hello, Steve here. It's almost bedtime. Thought I'd take a few minutes and talk to you. We just watched a video on YouTube. If you haven't ever followed Tucker Carlson at all, since he's been fired from Fox News, he's on YouTube and easy to find. Go to YouTube, just search for Tucker Carlson. Click in the line above the video, click videos. That way everything comes up in chronological order with the newest one at top. Anyway, it wasn't the newest one. It was one from his recent tour across the country. He was in Reading, Pennsylvania, I believe. And he had guests on. He does a monologue for half hour or so. Then he has an interview section where he has one or two. He had two guests on the interview. Jack Posobiec, who I'd never heard before, who was from Pennsylvania, and Alex Jones, which I think everybody has heard of him, whether you have ever listened to him or like him or not. Interesting gentleman. Maybe gentleman's not the best term. Interesting man. Anyway, click on the video. If you want to, just drag it across to where Alex Jones comes on the stage. That's the most important part of the. We didn't even watch the monologue section. So Alex Jones is a very intelligent man. He comes off as maybe harsh and crude. He's a Christian man. He is being persecuted by the government. That's my personal belief, and I think most honest people's personal belief. He knows a lot. He studies enormous amounts of material. It was a very interesting interview. I recommend it. That part of it, I don't know, went less than an hour. Let's put it that way. I don't know how long it was, but it was less than an hour. I think the entire video was an hour and a half. Anyway, I recommend it. Tucker Carlson, the Jack Posobiec, Alex Jones interview, live, Reading, Pennsylvania, in front of thousands of people there. Yeah, we've got an election coming up, and it's going to be interesting the next month. A lot's going on with the hurricanes down south. We got a new one coming into Florida in a couple of days. We've got a sister that lives down there. We have other friends down there, friends and family down there. So pray for Florida, pray for the people. Don't know what's going on. You know, I'm not going to say these storms have been directed by government agencies. I don't know that. I'm not saying they can't. But, you know, they're going to steal the lithium from the mountains of North Carolina, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, maybe that was a plan, but I don't think lithium's got much of a lifespan in this country. From what I read about electric vehicles, they're not doing very well. It was never an intelligent idea at this point in time. Maybe someday, but not now. Same thing with windmills and solar farms. Solar farms are a curse, a plague on the state of Maine and probably every other state. We've got one right here in town now, and they're just ugly, and they're probably going to be out of commission 10 years from now, if not 10, 20. You know, I may not live long enough to see their decommissioning, but it's a mess. Anyway, pray, vote. I'm not going to tell you how to vote because it's all part of the plan. God's got it all figured out. God's got it planned. God doesn't play defense. He's not making it up as he goes along. This is all part of the plan, and I find great peace in that. It's just a matter of, okay, what's unfolding as we go through time here, and how do we react? How do we respond? How do we prepare for tomorrow.